Hey there, today we are breaking open a box of 2007-08 Fleer Hot Prospects. So this is kind of like a blaster box, but it actually kind of predates the blaster boxes. These are kind of like value boxes. Um, I got this many years ago, not back in 07-08. It was probably a few years after that, but I've kind of been sitting on a lot of stuff for a while. I did pay. This is what I paid. Normally it was $12, but I paid, or normally $20, and I paid 12. So very good deal considering this is Kevin Durant's rookie year. There are no base rookies in this collection though, so they are very tough pulls. Almost all the rookies are autographs, so you're not going to see too many rookies in this. There's like 6 rookies that are common rookies that are not signed, and you might be able to find those a little more easily. It's like a 60 card base set without short prints. Then there's a bunch of serial numbered short prints of varying degrees of rarity. But yeah, so it's a pretty small base set when you don't include those short prints or autographs. But there's inserts as well. There's parallels. So it's kind of exciting. Probably the crown jewel of this would be this card. It's an autographed patch card of Kevin Durant's rookie year. So that would be really cool, but definitely not holding my breath. It doesn't really have stated odds on this for what you can find or how common it is to drop for them to drop like a rookie or memorabilia card in. I do have some of these cards. What I do have is a bunch of the base set 60 cards and some low value inserts. So we're gonna see what we can pull in here today. Rip this open. Cardboard here. Just pulls right out. And then we have our cards inside. There we go. We have 12 packs here. I don't know why they did that little thing where it would say 10 packs plus 2 bonus packs. They used to do that gimmick all the time back in the day. But it comes with 12 4-card packs, so 48 cards per box. So, I mean, I'm very excited because I know I'll be able to at least complete my base set because I already have most of that 60 card set. Hopefully get some more inserts and some parallels, something nice. We'll see. Let me see. Look for autographic signature cards. Let's see if there's any odds on here. No, just talks about sendaways. All right, so we're going to kind of open these up and we'll see what we have. Let's see right here. So like I said, there's about 60 base cards, and you got some like serial numbered cards after that up to $3.99. Then there's like a 6-card group of unautographed rookies. Let's see. We have Amari, Chris Paul, Darren Williams, and insert notable newcomers, Aaron Aflalo. So the notable newcomers insert set, I don't believe it's very valuable, but it sounds like it's going to be predominantly rookies, if not all rookies, unless there's a KD in there. I think there might be. I think there's like a $25 Durant in there, and the rest are just like $1.50 or so. Shaq, Gill, Jermaine O'Neal, and then we have Stat Tracker, Don Slick Watts. Sad to say I'm not familiar. I do have a bunch of the notable newcomers and the stat tracker inserts though, because I probably did what I probably had before was one of these boxes. If I recall, it was a while back. God, it was probably like over a decade ago I opened that. So, but yeah, so not super awesome inserts from what I've pulled previously and what I'm pulling in this one. All right, got Ray Allen, yeah, Andrea Bargnani, Josh Smith, boo, and Supreme Court. Yeah, so Sharif Abdur-Rahim. So yeah, so that's the inserts that generally drop in here. The lower excitement inserts, the Supreme Court, the notable newcomers, and then this one, the stat tracker. But you get an insert in every pack apparently, so that's cool. And each insert set's a decent size. So I'm more of a collector and a completist, so I like to fill out some more of these sets. We got AI, Eddie Curry, Andre Miller, and Stat Tracker. Ooh, Stat Tracker Kobe, that's cool. So at least that one will be worth a few bucks. Some decent value on that. I know there's a base Kobe in here that's like $6, and a Jordan as well, and LeBron. Those are like $5-6 for those guys. J Kidd, Rashard Lewis, Brandon Roy, notable newcomers, Orlando Tucker. And to be honest, Orlando Tucker is not that notable. Ooh, LBJ. That's a good one. Oh, there's this boy, Mo Williams. This, I think, 07, 08. I believe that's the year they traded for Mo Williams, and they cried until he got put on the All-Star team as an alternate. Ron Artest. Supreme Court, Jerry Sloan, RIP. Yow. Gerald Wallace, Paul Pierce, and then stat tracker Andre Miller. Yow. One Andre to the other. Andre Iguodala, Chauncey Billups. Ooh, MJ. And stat tracker Tyson Chandler. Yeah, this is just the base. Let's see. Oh no. Why is the corner jacked up? My MJ corner's jacked up. And it was in a box. Well, that's disappointing. I definitely didn't ding this up. At least I already do have that MJ. There we go. Joe Johnson. Al Jefferson. Michael Redd. Notable newcomer, Joakim Noah. All right, D Wade, Marcus Camby, the Camby Man, Dirk Nowitzki, and Supreme Court Tony Parker. Anything special in these? Don't look like there's any memorabilia cards in them, unfortunately. Got Jamal Crawford, Tim Duncan, Timmy, Vince Carter, and Stat Tracker, B. Diddy, Baron Davis. Go Pow. Gasol back when he was still with the Grizz. Kobe. Mello. I think I already pulled a Mello. And Supreme Court Steve Kerr. Alright, so nothing exotic. Got 12 inserts there for 12 packs. And, a big chunk of that base set. I didn't notice any serial number cards, didn't notice any parallels, but I'll review them and see what kind of value I have. Maybe I missed something. So I kind of broke down everything I pulled from this. As one insert per pack, a quarter of the cards I pulled, so 12 out of the 48 were inserts. 3/4 of the cards, so 36 out of the 48 were base cards from the first 60 cards. So no serial numbered cards, no rookies, no autograph, no memorabilia cards. The best card I pulled from here, the only really good card I pulled from here is this Kobe Stat Tracker insert. It's worth $12. One thing I did notice about this product, though, unfortunately, in the older boxes, I noticed that like some of the cards were dinged up on the corners, and I inspected the box further, and I realized, oh yeah, these corners are pretty mashed up. If you can see that in the light, these are kind of crumpled. And nowadays it might not be a big deal, but because they kind of suspend the cards in the middle. But this one, when I opened it up, you could see I pulled out that piece of cardboard, but all 12 packs were stacked right at the bottom here. So obviously, if these corners get dinged up, it's gonna mash up some of the corners in the pack. So I mean, they didn't look too bad, but they were some of them were a little bent. Most of them you couldn't tell from the front, but from the back of the card, it was a little more noticeable. So unfortunately, it's kind of a casualty. But regardless, it wasn't a super valuable box. Like I said, the Kobe's were 12, and the overall box value was 60. So just a lot of little things adding up. Nothing real crazy. Probably what I would have expected more or less when I opened this. $20 box to get some value out of it. Maybe 3 times what I paid. So. But I mean, I'm happy. I mean, back in the day, I got it for $12. It's worth $60. These aren't very sought after cards. Not a very sought after set, but still fun rip. And hopefully, I was able to complete the rest of my set because that's kind of what I was going for anyway. But anyways, I hope you kind of enjoy looking at like some older product being opened up. Check out some of my other videos. I have modern stuff and some older stuff too, and I'll be opening more things in the future. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching.